So here is, here I'll show you some of the paints and some of the tools that I'm going to be using here real soon. Well, not soon enough, right? Okay, so I guess this is probably a little plug for Eastwood, because I have used some of Eastwood's paints in the past and some of their products, and I think they're really good. So what I'm going to do for the undercoating and underside is I'm going to use this rubberized rust encapsulator. So this is in matte black finish. So really just make sure you have a really good clean surface when you're spraying this. So and the rubberized product in this, I like it. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to like it, but it's to help like rocks and whatever. It gives it a little more flexibility when rocks and all that hit the underside. So rather than just straight painting it maybe with, you know, this or something, you know, this extreme chassis black. Although you could use this, but I would probably use this maybe more so on like the frame rails and you know, maybe some of the framing or something like that, you know. So and then here I'm going to use this for the engine bay. And what's really cool about this is a 2K aerospray, and so it's a mix. It's got a little balloon in there, and it's a two-component nano ceramic mix, and so you have to pop this balloon and then you mix it, but you have to make sure you use it within about 48 hours. So and then it has a nice little sprayer on here, so you can adjust the sprayer on here, so it kind of sprays like a paint gun. And so this is going to be for the engine bay. It's pretty sweet product. So a few things on my progress is that, so I did a little bit more on the firewall. So, and then I masked that off a little bit. So I grinded this down a little bit because this was chipped pretty bad, and smoothed it out. So got it taped off, got this a little bit more, grinded down, sanded down, all that and everything. So, you know, getting there. And so, you know, some of the tools I've been using, like I said, I've been using this this wire grinder here, and then this is a little wire grinder that hooks up to my compressor here. You know, gotta make sure you have a face mask, right, and ear plugs, and goggles or something like that, or you know, eye protection, and gloves. So that's pretty much it, and lots of sandpaper. So, and you know, that's the paint that I'm going to use, and I will demonstrate once I start painting and get everything masked off. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit about how I'm going to do it. So the masking is going to be a huge job also, and because I don't want overspray everywhere. So main thing is actually what I did was I went to the hardware store and I got a huge roll of plastic. Okay, cover everything in the garage, you know, like all the workbenches and stuff, and then you know, gonna have to mask the car off on places that I don't want overspray or any kind of spray on, because I want to kind of, once I'm ready to paint, then I want to just paint it all the way through, because it'll take a couple coats, you know. And then the engine bay, actually I'm going to primer first, so I don't know if I showed that, but this is here. This is the primer that I'm going to be using before I paint with that 2K spray. So anyway, all right. appreciate you watching, and that's it. So subscribe if you think everything is cool, or make a comment or something like that, and if you feel me, because this is hard work, but hey, it'll be worth it in the long run, right? So, all right, thanks.